Special education teachers are there to encourage their students to be independent by teaching them lessons that can benefit them in life. These lessons are to promote continuous improvement in the students. It also projects the support, creativity, and methods of implementing the lesson and determination that the teacher has for their students' success. An educator should always be open to learning alternative ways to educate their students. Those with disabilities see and understand and experience things different from other people. Understanding those differences can assist in investigating those alternatives to implementing the curriculum to the students. To ensure that all steps and different parts of the curriculum are being met, planning is essential to maintaining order. This shows the level of commitment and priority the educator has for their students and their work ethics. They must also understand that they are representing the school district they work for. This can project how the community views the curriculum and the district goals. Being open to other views and beliefs is necessary to build the trust of their students, families, colleagues, regardless of the educator's background. This will be the opportunity for educators to present how professional they are by being receptive to the information given to assist the work methods, understanding of behavior and ethical backgrounds, and other aspects of the field that they can have an influence on with their students and their career. Respect for diversity of others is something I consider is one of my strongest disposition. I currently work in a district that is very diverse with ethnic backgrounds, sexuality, and disabilities. It is important to be open to those differences in order to gain the trust of students, families, and even colleagues. This can give an educator insight on how to acknowledge certain behaviors, minimize offensive behaviors from others, communicate with families, and implement certain lessons. Advocacy is a disposition that is something that I have to work on, because there are moments when I believe that there are some things that do not need to change, or I have a difficult time accepting change. However, this is something that will be a challenge, but it's not something that will detour me from improving my skills and being a successful educator. I consider myself a person that accepts change when necessary. I am open to change, but there are moments where I do find it difficult to accept certain changes depending on what the change is and how it affects me as a person. I also want to be comfortable in what I'm doing so that I can give my students the best of me when I educate them on doing their best in their work. Even though educators have their own personal beliefs, this should not be something that should be enforced on students or on the job or anywhere that has a diverse environment. Being biased can discourage students from learning and accepting lessons. Students are looking for approval from adults and educators in their life. When they feel they are not welcomed or the environment caters to certain beliefs or disapproval of their beliefs, can cause doubt, frustration, discouragement. They'll lose interest and will not see the point in succeeding. Parents and families get the impression that educators lack compassion and determination to see their students succeed. Parents can also feel like their beliefs are not respected and recognized, and will cause them to withdraw on their students being in that particular classroom with the educator.